Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God. Let me just have everyone say hi to Tony real quick. Tony, say hi.
Hey, Tony.
How you doing?
Good. How are you, love?
Hey.
I'm doing good.
You look beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
does, right? She looks amazing. So thank you. No, hey, you said hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Hey.
Wonderful.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I got my hair dyed.
You do have your hair down.
Hold on, guys.
It looks good.
This is a good picture of her, so I'm gonna. Okay, good.
Got my hair dyed.
I'm gonna take a screenshot later.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so we're good.
Love the color.
We're good. Okay. Thank you. So how are you doing, Kenneth? How are you?
I'm tired, but I'm good. We're supposed to go to.
Oh, I like this. I like this better. Do you like this better?
Sure.
I like this side
I
by
need to
side.
back up a little bit.
Well, then back it up then. Kenneth, did you say you were tired? Leave it there.
Yeah.
Did you say you were tired?
I'm
Why?
tired. I'm exhausted. I had to move in at my job.
Yes,
A week
I
and a half
remember you
ago.
telling us. Yes.
So it was like move in. So I have like 300 new residents that are just in my face about questions, the coffee, the printer, Wi-Fi, building after hours. I was like, stop.
So
Get out of my face.
To a question. What do you do after hours? Is there somebody that has an after hour coordinator or something?
So after hours is only for so it's like a real apartment complex. So I'm not there.
So do they have an after hour? I think was the question I was asking.
Oh no. So no one's there after hours personnel wise unless there's some type of emergency, but they do have like site and everything like that. That's 24 hours.
What do they have 24 hours? Your voice went out.
Oh, security.
Security. Okay.
Security. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are the apartments expensive? Tony, what are you doing? Are you touching my shit?
I mean, not as expensive as California, but it's expensive.
Nothing is as expensive as California.
Yeah, exactly. But it does come fully furnished and things of that nature, so it's a little bit different. So it's a little because but it's only for college students. Like you can't be anything outside of that. So it's only for the people that are the universities that I work for.
For the most part, they move out in a year, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll say about 50% of them do.
Oh, you don't have to move out.
Renewing until they're done. Mm-mm.
Oh, so your duration, you could stay in the apartment.
Yeah.
But you got to graduate. Because you got to get out eventually.
Eventually, right.
If you don't graduate, you don't graduate. My money, I'm fine.
No, but you still can't stay in the apartment if you don't graduate. I mean, is there a stipulation for the amount of years?
No. As long as you're a student, you can legally stay.
Wow.
A student with that university. Like, let's say you do one program. Like, let's say you're undergrad, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to go for my master's. You can stay. And then like, oh, I want to do my doctorate. You can stay. I want to do another doctorate. You can stay. Some people that
do you have
very
families there?
At my property.
Do families stay there, or is it mostly like students?
So you can't, like, the only family I have is a person that's an actual student. So they're a student and they have like a child and a husband and things of that, like that. But so
that's a family.
I only have one of those. Yeah.
So that can happen where a husband and wife can move in, but somebody is a student. All right, I'm learning a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing. I was in that age bracket. I would take school forever, especially since I love learning. I would keep the apartment. I would stay forever. You would be like, Kenneth, you would be like, this is our longest student, and she's 62. She's been here since 24.
Yeah.
I would
never have in the office with me. Oh, you need a tour? Let me call Miss Tracy up. Hey, Miss Tracy, we got a tour downstairs. You want to come and show them the model unit?
Right.
And I would be right there.
You would know everything.
By that time, I would know everything. And you know me, I would be at the office. So, apartment 364 are a bunch of drunks. Period. So don't let them
that.
Really?
See, I need that. I do, because nobody rats out on anybody, and then you get like emails like through like the contact email that they can do, and it'll be like, this apartment is doing such and such, but they don't give you any information. I'm like, you do know security is downstairs, right? You can call security. Them.
Oh,
you can
my
go
God.
downstairs to them.
I love me some
you
security.
You can bring them up that way. So, but they don't do it.
Oh,
So.
I love that. Sit down, Tony. Katrina!
Yes! Hi!
Miss Beauty, how are you?
Oh, thank you. I'm okay. I am making it through the retrograde.
We are.
I am slowly, just one day at a time.
We have no choice.
It is a slow chug.
And that's what retrograde is about. It's about slowing down. You are not in a hurry to get to Starbucks. I promise you.
You are not in a hurry to do anything.
You're not even in a
hurry. It ain't gonna happen.
Right. You're not even in a hurry to get to work. If you're already late, stop at Denny's, have some breakfast.
Oh, I have a retrograde story for you yesterday.
Tell me.
I woke up 6:30. Hey, I'm going to work. I'm going to go in the office. I got to do my 2 days. I get in my car. I back out. I start driving down the street. And all of a sudden, my whole front dash starts vibrating. I said, what is happening? Like the whole thing is vibrating. So I'm just like, well, do I go to work or do I go back home? Because at this point, I can work from home. So I turned around. I went back in my house. I called and made an appointment. They said, we'll see you at 10:30. Perfect. And yeah. I feel like I need a pole and some heels to pay for everything absolutely. For everything that needs to be fixed.
You got to do the booty shake dance. You got to do.
And I'm very willing at this point. I will show toes, nails, hair, and whatever they need at this point. Because this car, it's okay.
And it's not under insurance. You had it for a while, right?
No, it's 10 years old. So
your car's 10 years old already? The one.
Isn't that crazy?
This car's 10 years old?
My Prius is 10 years old, yeah.
Wait. How long have you had it?
I got it in 2016.
So how old is it at that?
8 years.
It was 2
8
years.
years?
2 years. So yeah, I've had it for
That's a brand
8
new car
years.
you practically had.
Yeah. Because remember, I messed up my other one.
I do remember. It was probably during Mercury retrograde before we were heavily invested.
Probably. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I just, yeah. But I did meet a really nice man at the shop, and he gave me some peacock feathers, and he was a really
I thought you
nice
were going to say
guy.
something
So.
completely different.
Me too. No, I want to ask her, does he plan to do something with those peacock feathers?
No. He was a happily married man.
Oh,
But he
okay.
was so friendly, and it was just, you don't, because I work from home, I don't get to talk to people during the day. So it was just nice to, like, even though I was working, like, just to talk to somebody who was, like, friendly and nice and just wanted to
No, that's
talk.
true.
So
Yes.
he made it worth it, even though, and the Firestone people even did me a solid and kind of rigged some stuff up for me. So I appreciate that too. So Retrograde made me go back home, but.
Well, I was going to say, if Firestone hooked you up, then there is a God somewhere in the midst of a vibrating dashboard.
Absolutely. I'm going to keep that dirty thought to myself. So, yeah. You said vibrating, and that was.
You looked at
Don't
me crazy
judge me,
when I said, what is the man going to do with the peacock? With peacock feathers, but the vibrating dashboard brought something else out of you. All right now.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
No judgment.
Whatever.
No judgment.
I don't care. Actually, you can judge me. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care.
Live life.
Yeah. I mean, I think I personally.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm so glad I made this trip.
I'm glad you made the trip too.
Yeah.
I want you to make another trip.
No, remember, you're coming to me.
I am. I'm coming to you.
The next trip is you're coming to me.
Yes.
Okay. And I went to Ultra Beauty. And
you went to
Ulta Beauty, which I've never been in the stores. Of course, I go in and they go, what's your telephone number? And I give it to them, and I'm not listed. And I says, oh my God, I've never been here. I always go to Sephora, who has my information. And I say that to them. I was like, oh, I always go to Sephora. But I went to get some new lipstick. By the way, I live on lipstick. I went to go get a new version of a lipstick. And they were like, they had to sign me up, which means they had to find out my birthday. And it was like, oh, we have a birthday gift for you, and you can choose from this, and this, right?
Oh, you got a birthday gift already? Wow.
From Ultra.
Yeah.
Ultra. I got it on the spot. And so, because I'm getting older, I got, a face serum. I see the TikTok girls, them young ass beautiful skins, using face serum, and my old ass has never put face serum on, and I need to be like the TikTok girls now. So I got me some face serum.
Ma'am, you have beautiful skin. I'm not quite sure what's happening. You don't need the face serum if you haven't used it this long. You're fine. Look at your skin. It's in the DNA. Look at your sister's skin. Stop it. You don't need face serum.
I'm jealous of her. She has beautiful skin. Like, oh, I'm so jealous. I know you have beautiful skin, Lovey. Yeah. Okay. But I put it's called Gentifique or something like that. Gentifique.
Okay.
I think from L'Oreal. I don't remember. But I put it on my old ass face, and it looked good. Like I could feel the youth come back. I was 20 again. I promise.
Well, that's what we all need.
I say, do you want to be 20?
Give me some.
I don't know.
No.
Absolutely not.
No. I don't mind aging. I don't mind the process. I am bothered by the gray hair. So before I leave, I'm going to color my hair again because I just want to and I just can.
I would
So,
never judge you for that. I'm
no,
going to
I
be
know.
colored until the day I die. And if they put me in the casket gray, I'm coming
Color
back
my
for
hair.
everybody.
Put
Don't
a
you
wig on
have
me.
me out there looking old. Don't you? No. I know I'm old because I'm dead, but don't. Mm-mm.
I got it.
Don't
I
do
got
it.
it. No, go ahead. Keep talking.
I'm just saying, don't have me looking. Don't. I will be forever. Me and my mama, we do it together. No, I'm not. And Kenneth,
And
you're so lucky because you get to gray and look all distinguished and
what do you mean I get to be lucky? No,
I said Kenneth. I didn't say Tracy. I said Kenneth.
I did not say Tracy. I said
I did
Kenneth.
not.
But
Because men get
I'm just
to
as
age
confused.
beautifully. Men
If
get to
you
age.
decide, look, and oh my goodness, don't let you have like that silver gray. Ugh.
Like at this
The
stage of the
worst.
game, a lovely gray-haired man would be. I'd go down on him, on a lovely gray-haired man. I would just go down.
Wow. Well, there's that. Friday after dark, you guys. Hope you're ready.
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Was the African gentleman earlier gray?
No. What difference does it make? He is. You did not
He was
see the
bald.
interview. He is not my type.
I did not see the whole thing. I did not see the whole thing. I only saw like the first
He is
hour.
not my type. There's just so much going
Yeah, the
on
first
in
hour.
terms of
That's
his
not her boo.
expectations.
That's
No, his expectations of women, and there was there was some aggression there, and I have very I cannot mix well with aggressive men. So, and someone's speech pattern lets me know that. Like, I don't need to challenge you. I don't need to be like getting up in your face. I know aggressive, and aggressive leads to violence. And if you
I get
notice, a
it.
couple of times he did say something about punching a wall. He said he told me about a story about somebody, unaliving his wife. I'm like, you're no,
Yeah, but
no.
there's too much happening.
Okay, well, yeah, and we can't give him any more airtime. So
Never mind.
so glad that we're having Friday After Dark on tonight, where Tracy's talking about going down on a silver fox. So next.
Hey!
I got options. I will exercise my options. All right. I'm good.
Do it.
I'm good. But to answer your question, he was not great. So
I can't tell. Did he have on a hat?
Kenneth, you are pretty.
No. I was wondering, like, I'm trying to remember the interview or like his story, but I wasn't watching the video. That was the issue. I was like listening to it on my iPod.
He had on a hat,
I
but
was just saying because I couldn't remember, and I'm just like,
okay, that's okay. So moving on.
Who's next?
Yep.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. What are you two drinking? I'm gonna put the air on, even though I really hate air conditioning. I really do.
Okay. Well, today I'm having an old fashioned, but I added a little bit. It's really not old fashioned anymore, huh? If I added something to it. It's basically bourbon and a cherry Dr. Pepper. That's what it is. So.
Old fashioned. What's in an old
That sounds
fashioned?
good though.
Usually old fashioned is just like bitters, a little bit of cherry, and then some bourbon, and you keep it pushing. But it's not old fashioned anymore. It literally is just bourbon and Dr. Pepper, cherry Dr. Pepper. So that's what I'm having tonight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kenneth, what
What
are
are
you
you
drinking?
drinking? Tea.
Me?
Just playing. No, I said tea.
What are you
What are you
drinking, Kenneth?
drinking?
I'm having Tito's. Is it Tito's? Yeah, Tito's vodka and Fresca.
Okay. I
So like
That's
a
it. I'm very simple tonight.
grapefruit spritzer or something.
I would have a drink,
Yeah.
but we got to get back in the car. So
Mm.
Tony and I haven't eaten dinner, so we're gonna get back in the car. All right, let's get through some of these videos. I think I'm gonna start with Serena. Let's start with
Jesus.
Serena. Like,
Can we say hello first?
oh, to the peeps, girl.
Yes.
Yes, of course. That interview
Let's
was
say
wild.
hi.
Noel goes that interview. It was a lot. Noel goes, not Tracy going down.
Exactly. It's exactly what she's
Go
doing.
back up. Hi, Seashells. Hi, Kamala. Hi, Stevie.
I
One in a no. Breathe. You can sit down, and I'm saying hi to people, but I can't always share the screen. One in a million says, "Hello, Tracy. I'm fairly new to your channel. You are beautiful. So is the other queen on the panel. Her hair
thank
is also beautiful."
you.
Well,
Thank you
one in
so
a million.
much.
This is my hairdresser.
Aw,
So
thank
she
you.
taught me how to keep my hair up. When we were in COVID, she would send me dyes,
I called everybody. What you do with your hair?
extension.
You can't be. You not gonna walk around here looking crazy and talk about Trina does
No,
my
she
hair.
would
No.
not during the COVID, and she would send me two different dyes, like a dark
Mix
and
it.
a medium brown, and she would tell me how to mix it, and it would last for months. And then I would call her again. I was like, okay, I'm going back in under the dye. I'm mixing it up again. And then she taught me how to create my own purple locks. Oh, yeah. She taught me how to make my own purple locks, right? I still got the sticks, girl. I don't throw nothing out.
Oh.
And then we went blonde for a little bit, blonde locks, because I went to Jerusalem with the blonde locks. And then I was like, Katrina, I'm locking it. Locking it.
And I was like, huh?
Huh?
And then she's like, I'm locking it and I'm moving. I was like, huh? Oh no.
But we were still on lockdown. And I still didn't know how anybody was going to come back. Because remember, they were hardest on nail salons and hairdressing.
Hair salon. Yeah, absolutely. And
They were
when I
not
tell
letting
you,
y'all come back.
I cried so hard because I was in town the week she was leaving. And I was like, can I come and see you? She's like, no, you can't. I was like, why not?
I was
She's
so
like, I can't get COVID and go,
and
to
I
another
was
country.
I was so
Oh,
I was kind of obnoxious about COVID.
it's all right. Everybody was. So no big
Yes.
deal. We didn't know. We don't know what you don't know.
And we didn't know how bad it was. Remember the first year was the worst, but then the second year had mixed with the first and the second year, so we still didn't know. It was a nightmare.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I'll have trauma. No, just playing.
I will always carry the trauma.
I will carry that with me for the rest of my life, but that's okay. No, it's fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
And even also, hi Marcella, hi C.
Hi.
I love your name, C. Noel says, hey y'all, hey Noel.
Hey.
Sony says, oh, she's laughing at probably
Everybody's
the silver fox.
At you.
Noel goes, that interview was wild. It just went left. It just went left. And then I spoke to one of my other clients, right? And then he goes, I'm going to bring you to Africa. And I was like, he goes, I'm going to bring you to Africa. And I don't know if I said, okay. And then he goes, to have sex with you. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to Africa. And then he says, then we have to have sex here. And I didn't catch that. One of my other peeps caught it. And I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Run away. Run away. Run
What was I thinking? Hi,
Everybody laughing
Juanita.
at you. Hi.
Bonita.
Noel's having a Paloma. Ooh, that's my other favorite drink, but I like a sugar rim. It must be a
Ah.
sugar rim and a Paloma.
Oh, a sugar rim.
Mm.
That's hot. I don't even know what a Paloma is. That's how much I don't drink.
Feeling like
Tracy.
grapefruit.
Tracy
Okay,
says, oh no, Priceless
Priceless.
says, Tracy, I fell the hell out at
Well,
the interview today or just now. I don't know which one. You know I'm crazy.
probably we don't know.
Noel says, wait, I missed those comments. Well, it's on video. It's still there. I think Stephanie just came on. Will Mpox be bad as COVID? No, they're scaring you. Stop. They just want you to know that Mpox came from Africa. They blamed COVID on Africa. It's just a way to scare everybody. And then you guys will just give yourself heart attacks and die. Stop. Just stop. Have no fear. These people are. Steph, let me get Steph up. Hi, Steph.
Hola, hola, hola.
How are you?
Hey.
I'm good, guys. I'm so good.
How you
Good.
doing?
So tell me, how has your week been?
Oh,
What have you been? I love that picture because I know that's a picture from a period piece party that you went to.
Yeah, I went to a Harlem Nights party for my friend's husband's birthday. So I was inspired by Sunshine from Harlem Nights. So that's who I was embodying for the night.
Well, you look gorgeous. It's a
Thank
great,
you.
great picture. Very good
Thank you.
period.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
my week has been good, but it's been power packed. Oh my gosh.
Wait, your week has been good, but what happened? You're sounding kind of low.
Oh, it's been power packed. Like it's been
Power
full.
pack.
Yes,
It's been
I've
full.
been. Oh my gosh, it's been like Friday came so fast. That's how much happened this week. So,
Wow.
but I'm
Care
not
to
mad. I made it through.
anything more?
Hmm.
Care to share anything more? Like, why was it power pack?
Oh, work. It's just like the end of fiscal year stuff in the federal government. So close out, um, balancing numbers, making sure that we did what we were said we were supposed to do based
So
on
you're a
direction from
numbers
Congress.
girl at work.
Yes, I'm in budget.
I like that.
Yes, I'm in budget.
I
But
love that.
I'm in budget, but I'm on the writing side of budget.
Okay, so you write the reports.
I write the report.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I
Hmm.
still love that.
Yeah.
I love me a numbers person because I respect numbers.
Yeah, there's nothing to play with.
There's
One,
nothing to
if
play with.
you're off by one minuscule, like everything's off.
But numbers don't lie.
Numbers
That's what I
don't
love about
lie.
numbers. They don't
Right.
They
lie.
do not
You
lie.
can't lie on a number. It's kind of like this is what it is.
Yep. Very
Yeah.
true.
Stephanie, what's your sign?
I am a. Can I sing it one more time? I'm
Yes,
a Scorpio.
you're a Scorpio. Well, out of
Yes.
the water signs are very well educated people, right?
Mhm.
Scorpios are real business. Not necessarily Pisces and Cancer. They wind up in areas that give them, what their career is. Scorpios
Mhm.
make their career. They are no jokes.
Hmm.
It's very true.
I can feel that.
Hmm.
I can definitely feel
There's
that.
something very intentional about a Scorpio over Cancer
Yeah.
and Pisces
Yeah.
just makes it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm in. I made it."
Uh huh.
Usually in entertainment, Cancers will make it in any field, right?
Mhm.
And tend to
Mhm.
be very successful, but not in a too overly overt way. Like everybody's
Mhm.
not going to be a Wendy Williams, right?
Right. Mhm.
But they will carry success.
Yeah.
Scorpios are quiet.
Very much.
They are not going to lose. They
Mm-mm.
need to have the career with the money, and they're not braggers. It's
No,
just
not at all.
Yeah, it just is.
Mhm.
So good
Very
for you.
accurate. Thank you.
Thank you. I do work on my accuracy, child. So we've got some videos to show, and we're going to start with Serena. Are you guys ready? Let me just go over this.
Okay.
Noel, hi,
Oh
Steph.
yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Steph.
Noel. Hi.
Leave it. Wellness says we're still back at the guy. Wellness says he gave me a weird vibe, so I had to log off. But what if something happened to me? Then you wouldn't have known. You should have stayed on. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What if something happened to me? You stay on and then you call the cops. No, I'm kidding. Nothing was going to happen to me. Nothing. I wasn't worried. But there was a violent tone, and that was sad to see that come through so quickly. Like most people wait 3 months before the violent tone comes in. He was like, boom, I'm violent. And I was like, okay, good. I discovered. Next. Thank you, Vic Came Checks, if you need me for a reading. Oh, oh, shit. Wait, do I have? No. Oh, shit. I think I have a reading.
Now
Yeah.
we can watch.
But it's funny you should say that. I'm definitely going to take your advice, Katrina.
I'm sorry. I'll let you tell.
I'm going to do it on IG. So what I'm going to do, I really like the word of the day. The word of the day, and then I'll mix in some live events.
I love it! I'm so excited! Yay!
For about an hour, I could do that when I get back. When I get back.
I've been begging for this for years.
Yes.
Years.
You're right.
Years.
And the memo came finally because the little baby that's in the hospital, the mom, she's so sweet. She's like, you would really be great if you did not. She's not discounting me, but if you did live readings. And finally, Spirit was like, how many times have you been told this? And I was like, yeah, no. So she showed me some African people that do it live, and I really like what I saw. And I was like, okay, I could do this. I don't know why I've been procrastinating, but I'm going to do it on IG because there's too many people on TikTok.
Okay.
You prefer TikTok?
However. You know I prefer
you don't
TikTok,
care?
but I don't care.
Okay.
We'll find you either way.
Yes. So one day next week, we'll make sure that it's live.
Yes.
All right. Look at poor Wellness. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm making her feel guilty. So we're going to start with a video, and then I'll have a question for you guys. I might play the video twice.
Lord.
And I mean, I could just ask this question. Is Serena doing a Michael Jackson?
Just play the video.
Okay.
Is it Serena Williams?
Play the video.
Serena from
You'll
Love
see.
Island.
We don't know.
No.
Michael
Serena
Jackson,
Williams,
I know who
the tennis player.
MK. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, damn. That wasn't long enough. Let's play it again.
But I saw it, child.
You saw it?
I have no idea what I have.
You didn't need to. You're the best.
I mean, she goes through different shades of lightness. I had another video, but it wouldn't download. She goes through different shades of lightness, which is kind of scary. I mean, it just definitely feels like a Michael Jackson vibe for me. What do you guys think? Kenneth, do you see where Venus is Michael Jackson herself?
Yeah, and no. I'm just the makeup, or is she actually bleaching her skin?
I think her
That's the
face
part
is
that I
too
can't tell.
getting implants.
Oh yeah, she's getting work done, definitely. But I don't know
Yeah.
about the skin lightening. Yeah, it's starting to look more Asian than black to me. Maybe blazing a little bit.
Okay, so do you think she's
No,
getting implants? What's your
I think she's getting work done to her face. I do not think she has the correct makeup artist or stylist for her. And I'm thinking, I don't want to say she wants to be other or look exotic, but a lot of people are going through this phase where they want to look like lions, and she's starting to look like a lion in the face,
she can't be doing that on
like getting all
purpose.
this work done. I think they are. I think they are doing it on purpose, or they all going to the same doctor. You guys don't
Uh-huh.
agree with me? No, Kat, you don't agree with me?
I don't. I don't. I'm gonna tell you what I
Oh,
see. I'm gonna tell you what
okay.
I see. I see too much filler in her face. So, and the only reason,
Mm-hmm.
only reason I know more about this is because I did go and talk to somebody because I was like, "What the hell's happening with my face? Like, what are we supposed to do? What's happening?" And so they're all starting to look alike because so what happens is like you start to lose elasticity and you start to see like your lines here basically, so your
Mm-hmm.
smile
Yeah.
lines become more prominent because your face is dropping. And
Hmm.
so what I wanted, I was just like, I don't understand like what's happening. My smile lines are just getting deeper and deeper, help me. And she's like, oh well, we put a little bit of filler here, and when we do that it brings your whole face up because they're giving you more cheeks to pull up this part of your face. So I feel like what's happening is they're getting the filler
Mm.
here to pull up this part of their face. Then it's like, okay, well, we got to balance it out. So now it's just like, okay, filler here, a little bit here, a little bit here, because you're trying to get rid of the 11s. And then all of a sudden your whole face has changed. Like it's not even the same face.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't even want to get started because once this starts coming out, then you got to fill this in because this is going to look too hollow. Then I'm going to look all round here. Then I'm going to be like, oh no, I want my face shape back. So figure that out. So, and that's why she's starting to look more like this because they just keep pulling or adding filler or whatever. Eventually she'll have to get it dissolved. But it's too much. It's too much in her face. Too much going on. As far as her makeup artist,
So yeah.
she got new makeup artists. Now, that looked like a very casual event, and I'm almost betting that she did it herself, which may be why it's not looking the greatest to
I'm
me.
Right.
completely agreeing with you.
I think because it wasn't an event like where she thought a lot of people would be, it'd be a matter of, oh, I could just throw on whatever. I'll throw on my makeup and keep it pushing because I'm really just trying to come up here and support my friend. It wasn't like she was dressed, it wasn't like she was gonna be
Right.
on a red carpet. She was just like, I'm
Right.
just gonna come here, support my friend, and go. And I think that's what happened. Like she just got she grabbed the wrong color.
All
But
right. What
her
about you,
new makeup
Steph?
artist,
Um, I've seen Serena's makeup look amazing, and I really feel like Rennie was doing her makeup at that time. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Rennie Vasquez. He's like a very popular makeup for the stars. And I one time he was working with her. I don't know if she still is working with him. But one moment the makeup was looking good. Then I'm agreeing with you, Kat. The Botox started building up, and then the brows started doing something. They just started looking like they started looking extra wiry. The brows just started looking extra wiry. And then I don't know if she was like coloring them to match her hair because she was kind of doing like the blondish kind of thing. So Yeah, I'm gonna say a combination of Botox getting out of hand and makeup artistry in the wrong hands, i.e., her, and that it be on top of it being the wrong color, it looks ashy. It looks
It
ashy.
does. It doesn't give color.
No, it looks like you've lost
Yes, it looks
melanin and it's just
ashy.
pasty. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
I think grabbing the wrong shade. Again, you try to go for your
Mhm.
winter shade in the summer. You
But
cannot.
cat, that's not even a summer a winter shade, honey. Like like
It's
whose
just the
winter
wrong
shade?
shade. I
Like
understand. It's just the wrong
but
shade.
we
But
love Serena though.
we do. I
No. Hey.
we
No, no,
do.
no. We're not saying we don't love her.
But we don't love this makeup look. We don't.
Well, yeah, her new makeup artist is Official Sheiks, I think that's her name.
Oh, okay.
She's
Okay.
been doing great because she was the one that recently got hired after they went viral talking about like why you looking this crazy and you got all this money.
That's
So
why I
when she
started improving
came
again.
back and started looking really good, she had hired her and a new hair person and a new stylist, and those people
How
have gotten her together. But again,
Uh-huh.
if you don't want to pay them to do everything, every event,
Right.
like
Right.
how long
sometimes you got to
ago
do
was
it on your
that?
own.
All
Right.
right. How long ago was that?
That she hired these new people.
That's
Yeah.
recent.
It's been recent,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 3 months, 4 months. It was after the Met Gala because she went
Yep.
to Met Gala and everybody snapped off,
Mm-hmm.
and then she went and hired
Mm-hmm.
new people after the Met Gala.
Okay, so I got one more video, guys, of Serena. So stay tuned.
Oh.
Hey y'all, what's up? Good evening, motherfuckers. Now I got something to say before y'all say what y'all got to say after seeing this picture. I'm a firm believer in you have to always toot your own horn, no matter how big you are, tall you are, fat you are, small you are. You have to always toot your own horn. And as parents, when you have daughters, you have to always tell your daughter she is beautiful because there is going to be a man out there in this world that's going to tell her differently. And I say all of that to say this: I don't think Serena Williams realized how pretty she was in
Yes.
this black
Mm-hmm.
dress. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times we will come into contact with a man, and baby, he will break your spirit, or he will have an affair or cheat on you, and you will try to change yourself to look like what that person looked like. If
Right.
y'all don't believe me, talk to a woman who done been through it, because I know Kim is one of those people. If Kim, I want to do she sit and look at her old pictures. I want to do anybody who changed themselves this drastically sit and look at old pictures of themselves, because in this black dress, Serena was beautiful. And I
Yes.
feel like society, what they do to women is they tell you you should look this way. You should be this way. And a lot of times some women take it to heart and then they try to change themselves to look that way and to be that way, when in actuality they were beautiful all along. Let me tell you something about Miss Liz. I toot my own horn. You ain't gotta tell me I'm cute. You ain't gotta tell me none of that. You can tell me I'm ugly, I'm gonna tell you I know you're a lie. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like that. I won't give a damn if I was 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. If I had a six-pack of fupa or was shaped like a 2-liter, I'ma still think I'm the baddest chick. But I feel like a lot of people don't have that type of strength in them, and I feel like it starts as a child. So if you are a man or a woman and you have a daughter, start telling her from birth how she the prettiest girl in the world, and can't no man come along and change that or make her change her mind about it. What do y'all think about this? Leave me a comment. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to hit the follow button.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. What?
She looked
So
like a lion.
Can you stop? Stop.
That's what she looked like. It can't be. She's like a lion. She looked
Okay,
like she
but
should be
that's
on
the
Broadway
look.
with everybody else.
That's what happens though when you're getting the fillers and the bulk. Like they all eventually all end up looking the same. They all end up looking kind of like cattish. I feel like
yes,
all of them, white or black, don't
They
matter.
look
No,
like
very true.
They,
I'm afraid that she's turning into the cat lady
I don't think
because
she's
this was
turning it.
Oh no.
well. It was poor Stephanie.
oh no.
Stephanie's moaning back there.
It's
Stephanie,
it's so much to unpack. It's so much to unpack.
Stephanie,
It's so much to unpack. Yes, yes.
Especially okay, so
I,
with the
I love
last
you,
video,
Steph,
can I?
because you are a girl's girl. So
Yeah,
you,
real
I
girl.
I am. I really am, and I feel like I love the video that you just played, but I feel like she kind of put a lot of responsibility on the men influencing us to
Mhm.
look differently when Little Kim, for instance, it wasn't a man that really influenced her. Little Kim was hanging out with the Versace clan. So she started to mimic who she was hanging around. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's not necessarily the man that they're dating, but it's just who's in their circle, period.
No, and I also think that we don't allow people to grow older. Like as soon
Mm,
as you start looking old, we're like, ooh, she looked tired. Ooh, she looked this. Oh, she got all that money. She couldn't fix this. Like it is definitely a societal thing, and to be like out there in the public eye all the time, that's a lot of pressure, I think. And when you start to see things changing
yeah.
and you have the money to fix it, sometimes you're just like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Like if I can fix it. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
fix it
But
because I know they're gonna talk about me.
she had perfect lips.
yeah, they were already full.
She didn't feel that way, obviously, because she got filler.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like even though somebody could say like, Katrina, you don't need filler, you don't need Botox. If I every time I look in the mirror, I I see the flaw. I
Yeah.
want to fix it because I see it. You see
Yeah.
Mhm.
whatever you want to. You don't have to
Mhm.
live with me every day. So
But I'm
Very true.
wondering if it's body dysmorphia because growing up,
Mm.
she
Mhm.
didn't necessarily, I'm not blaming the parents, but she didn't necessarily have parents that focused on beauty. She had parents that focused on sport.
yeah, on
So
athleticism.
we didn't always see her hair in its
Mhm.
best shape. She never wore makeup because you're sweating out in the yada yada boom boom boom.
Mhm.
Um, like cuteness wasn't a thing for her, and her daddy definitely didn't understand. Like, and so I feel like she had too many years of lack of, regular beauty training that the rest of us get. Like I was putting on lipstick at 13, right? I was looking like a fucking clown at 13 with rouge that was way too red. She didn't get that. So you have many years, maybe once the internet came along, and really, like, I wonder if she had to see things like that. Maybe somebody felt she wasn't at a level. Remember back in the day, we were only discovering the authentic blackness in us.
Can I
Stop.
also add that
Mm-hmm.
Photoshop does not help? So when you look at pictures of
Go
yourself
watch
and the
TV. Go play
pictures
into
that
crayons.
are put out
Please.
there don't look like the person that you see in the mirror, like you're just like, okay, I want to look like
Play with
that
crayons. Play with your
picture right
crayons.
there, because that's what they believe
Mm-hmm.
I look like. So I want to look like that picture. Like the Snapchat filters, I blame Snapchat for me being like,
It started
oh,
with
I
Snapchat.
contour
Yes.
the hell out of my nose because
Yes.
Snapchat showed me what my nose would look like if it was contoured. And so I was just like, yes, man. And so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna contour my nose because look, I look cute with that little Snapchat filter. So I just think it began with the filters and the Photoshop, and then you start to see like, okay, well maybe this is what it'll look like, and it doesn't look like that in real person, in real life. But hey, you kind of stuck after a while. So I mean, that's my 2 cents. I'm gonna be quiet because I keep talking. Sorry.
No, no, no. This is an opinionated
No.
portion. No, say it. Say it. Because if you want to get your nose done one day, I'm going to support you.
Believe me,
I,
I've
I,
looked,
I will
but
And there's
support
I
you.
nothing wrong with
also
that. I love it.
No.
I just
I
think that
think what
when
would
you
be bad is if you do it too much. Then I have to step in and say, you
right,
know, It's
What
that's
you
what I
can say
want. But if
is,
you want your
you
nose
can
done, you
say
want
is
your nose done.
Katrina. Eventually, you're not gonna have any nostrils, and you're not gonna be able to breathe. So there's that part. So
No,
I just,
anything too much is too much.
yeah.
Anything in excess, it's all bad.
But who tells Serena no?
That's the Michael
Her
Jackson
sister?
effect. Then that's where I'm
That's
back at
that's the
that.
Britney Spears. Who's gonna tell you no?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's gonna tell you this don't look good?
Yeah.
Maybe your
That's true.
sister,
But
but
even if
not the people you pay. The people you pay is gonna sit there and get that check.
Yeah, they're not.
I have to tell you,
Yeah.
hire me, and I would have to tell you, I would not even for a good price. I just couldn't. I have to let you know, you're not like okay. If you do this again, I will have to let you know, and I would get it off my chest because then if something happens, at least I know I tried to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So one good nose job, I accept into my life. Beyond that,
Mhm. Oh, I totally understand. I just think it is just what she's in, unfortunately. Like when you
yeah.
look at the actresses and the actors and all the stuff that they do to their faces because they're so busy trying to keep the face that they had when they were 25 and 27, and it's just like you can't like you cannot, you will age, like that's just what happens. And I don't know.
So I also believe, don't get mad at me, staff, but I also believe there's a colorist issue going on. That's just me.
With her, or
I love the way Steph is like in shock.
like, is
Yeah,
it a like she wishes she was a different
I'm getting
shade?
your peanut butter right now.
yes,
Okay.
because
Mm-hmm.
her makeup is just lighter and lighter.
Remember my name?
Oh,
You
you
don't
know,
see
you
it,
don't
Steph?
want to
Yes.
believe. You know,
Hello.
you don't want to. Well, I'm not gonna say
You
you.
don't know if you
I
done
don't want
screaming
to
my name?
believe that, but it's very possible.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very,
Wonderful.
because that color is just, that's not a
Here you
mistake.
go. That's all the peanut butter we got,
That's
man.
that's an
Ashy.
intentional
It's
shade.
too ashy. What is that color? That
That's
color
an
doesn't even
intentional
exist.
shade, and I don't know. I don't know.
It's not
And
her.
then none of nothing that she's doing is complimentary to her. You want to do blonde hair. Okay, so check your skin tone to see what type of blonde is
Thank
going to
you.
fit with you. Because
Thank
the
you.
blonde she has now is kind of silvery, and then
It
I
washes her
guess
out.
it washes you out. So I guess to get a makeup that matches, you get a makeup that washes you out as well.
Yes.
There's a
Yes.
logic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I think she's having some, I don't know if it's being married to a, SPF man. I don't know
Mm,
like what it is really, but there's something psychological that's happening now. And
yeah.
I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her, but I think we might have lost her.
Is her daughter chocolate? I can't remember.
I think her daughter is a little above caramel complexion. I think I
Okay.
don't look, but
Okay.
I think, and that might be another issue, like to be the same. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys
Wow.
think? I would hate to accuse her of trying to be the same
That's
color
deep.
as her daughter. I don't know what it is, but I'm uncomfortable now.
That's deep.
I don't know. I don't
It
know.
could go that deep, but I know one thing for sure is it's bad color theory, and it's terrible
Yes, you
decision
think you want a
making
lot of chicken or a little chicken?
when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
your looks.
Yes.
That's
A
all.
little?
That's what I
Okay.
see for sure. Now, can it go deeper? I'm sure. She grew up in the 80s and the 90s where being a dark skinned girl was a civil rights struggle still. Like, you
Yeah.
were still ridiculed. Like when in the most recent years, like, the brown skin girl wave came through, and everybody was like, "Oh hell, the brown skin girl," but it
Yeah.
wasn't always like that.
Yeah. And also because of Beyonce, like that video, what was that video? It's Brown Skin Girl. Like that video really
Oh
helped.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It really made like a big difference in social media. I think we were
Mhm.
always proud of ourselves, but then it became public, like bigger
Yeah,
in any
yeah.
case.
No,
All
I
Mm-hmm.
right. Let
agree.
me see what everybody is saying. Oh, is that who the cat lady is? Jocelyn Halverstein? I think she's becoming to look like that. Remember, Serena father built her confidence.
Confidence in her sports ability or
In
confidence
her
in herself as
sports,
a woman.
not as a girl, not as a
Yeah.
woman. He didn't have that. And the mama, I feel, from what I can tell from the movie, the mama just let the dad run amok, right?
Mm.
Like
Wow.
how was she able to step in and say, "Let's fix your hair," And the beads were, Tony. What are you doing? You're scaring me again, Tony. 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 Please put it down. Please put. When she gets quiet, it's like dealing with the 5-year-old. Put it down. Watch some TV. Okay, I got it. Y'all talk, but she got lipstick, and then it's gonna get all over the clothes. Just talk. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Hey, Steph.
Tony got a date. Hey, Kenny.
No, Tony, crazy.
Tony got her red lipstick on.
No, my God.
Wash your hands with
No.
soap, Tony. With soap, please.
Did you guys discuss- did you guys discuss the Australian breakdancer yet,
Yeah,
or did I
we
miss
can
that?
we can go on to that right now. Are you
Oh,
ready?
okay. Is
Oh,
Cat
my
back?
God.
Because I
A
know
hot mess.
this is Cat. This is her
Yeah,
jam.
this her
So
jam.
I need Cat to be able to discuss and do her dance moves because that kangaroo dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Soul Sister said her mother should have stepped in, but she probably has issues herself.
Yeah,
Probably
but and
do.
then can we also consider that that was still an era where women really didn't put their foot down when it came to a lot of stuff
Yeah.
with their husbands? We got to
Mm-hmm.
remember that
Absolutely.
too. We have to remember that.
Yeah.
Like modern
Because I
day,
think
yes.
what?
Yeah. Stop
That's
combing
like
your hair.
what? The
It's
late
beautiful the way
80s,
it
early
is.
90s?
Mhm.
It's
Well, late 80s, I would say.
beautiful,
Mid
Tony. You're
80s.
gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
Come here. Um, yeah, I mean, that even goes back to the conversation I had today with this, the masculine energy and what, how women are. It's like, oh my God, like the mom needed to step in and be
Yeah.
like, girls, we need to have girl nights. We need to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody should wear makeup, but we have to talk about like hair,
Mhm.
beauty, and somehow or another, those beads wound up being signature, which meant the signature
Mhm.
was
Mm-hmm.
a money maker for the dad.
Mhm.
So now those poor girls had to do sports with beads that whipped across their faces. They were getting beat
Yeah.
up by the beads.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We
Losing
know
them on
those
the
beads.
floor.
They hurt.
Yeah, those beats do hurt.
So sister says, Tony said it's Friday.
Okay, Tony said, let's go out and hit the can.
Ah, Friday. It's
Okay.
It's
95 degrees.
Friday.
What time is it? 10 p.m.
All right. Let's get moving on to the break dancer.
Okay.
Katrina, you're gonna miss this because this is your favorite part. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
good.
y'all. I had to get their child some food
She's
before
on mom
bad
duty.
Of
things happen.
course.
So
Don't worry. Don't worry. Is he good now?
we're okay for now. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Yeah. And I understand. And I get it. Okay, break dancer.
My recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly.
Mm-hmm. And she thought she ate that up.
She thought she ate. Here's another one, child. Husband, show me something cool and we can go to Disney. Me, bet, say less.
It is.
How dare she infiltrate the culture?
It wasn't that though. Look, you can't say
She
how
did.
dare she, only because she was in Australia, and I actually watched her like audition, like the audition for her to get to that point. And she was decent. I'm not quite sure why she didn't pull out any of those moves. I think she was trying to represent Australia so much that she was like, I'm going to bring these artistic moves in, because her actual audition and her actual like competition, she was decent. I'm not going to say she was great. I'm saying she was decent. To the point where I wouldn't have looked at her and been like, you have no business even up here on this stage. She just didn't do those moves on the Olympic stage.
Yeah.
I was a little, that part confused me, because it was just like, this is what they brought you in for. They brought you in to do the moves that you won with, not this.
I saw this.
Even though that's my favorite. He said, I'm bringing
had
a
one
kangaroo
of
for
those.
you. Kangaroo. I love it. She got my vote for Entertainer of the Year. People will talk about her forever. People will talk about her forever.
Not Entertainer of the Year. It's a no for me. It's a no.
Listen, I saw
Exactly.
someone made her their back windshield wipers, their rear windshield wipers, and you know the move where she like puts her hands to her legs when she's on her feet. So they turn their windshield wiper on, and the two pieces do that move.
I love it.
First of
Across
all,
the back
Stephanie,
of the window.
please send that over.
I
Like,
have to
whenever you
find
see
it.
something like that, don't think that we don't want to have the experience with you. Share it
Let me
so we
find
can
it.
then share it with the public. Please.
I love her.
Okay,
I will. She brought me joy. She brought me laughter. She brought me fun. Now, what they did say is that Breakin' will not be back in 2028. It has not been picked up in 2026. So I kind of feel like that was the first and last. But it was
But that's not fair, because there's so many talented break dancers out here. I know some personally that I went to college with.
But
And
you're
they
talking about
still
in the
have the
United
moves.
States. It is not prevalent in Australia.
Oh, okay. So there won't be
Wait,
any
I'm kind of
competition for other
confused
countries.
though. If they open it up to the Olympics, how come America wasn't in it?
America wasn't.
They were.
I think America was in it.
So
Yeah,
how come
no one cared because they were good. We just cared about the awful girl.
Got it. Well, who won?
Not her.
Was it? Was it the? So I didn't watch the whole thing, but that girl from China was amazing. Was it China or Japan?
Yeah, the girl from China was really. I think she was in the top.
Yeah, it was China and Japan. They were both really good. I don't even know that did the U.S. make it to the top 4? That girl from India, she kind of shocked me too. I didn't expect that from her, but she did really well.
All right. I'm over her. I don't find the beauty in her. I can't. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hold on.
You needed to be there immediately.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
She was great. She was great, and she brought class.
No.
Oh, these are, wait, this is great. You guys have to see this video, please. Hold on. You guys seriously have to see this video. Stop, Tony, stop. Stop. I'm going to show it to everybody. Give me 1 second. I feel like the only word I use with my sister is stop, 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 stop. And then I scream it.
Welcome to my world.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
So I looked up the breaking Olympics.
Yeah.
And they said for men, it was Canada came in first for men, France came in second, and the United States came in third for men for breakdancing.
What about women? I don't care about the
women. Women. Why do we not care about the men?
She's like, I do not care about the men.
I don't care about the men. I didn't watch the men.
I do.
Women, and the reason people watch it is because of her.
Okay.
It was the first time.
Here it is.
It was her.
Okay.
It was the first time breaking was here.
Are you guys ready? Hold on. This was Steph sent over.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, shit. You can't do that.
Oh. It's inappropriate.
I love it.
Oh, these are Olympic memes, but I don't know who these people are. Steph just wanted to show the beginning of it.
That's funny.
So let's look at it one more time. That is the best.
That's hilarious.
I am loving whoever did that. That has brought me joy.
That brought you joy, but not her dancing?
No.
But I found, so I did find the stats for the women. Japan came in first, Lithuania came in second, and China came in third.
Do-rag.
I don't know where the other placements are.
Well, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They were great. It was fun. It was fun. We'll probably never see it again, but it was fun.
And that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. It would have been so good, though.
You're on your hateration today, Miss Tracy. On your hateration. Don't be hating.
Very, very much hateration, without a doubt.
I can't.
Without a doubt, I am totally hating on.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm taking y'all with me. I gotta
make dinner. Oh, what we make?
So we're gonna have some chicken and some broccoli, probably some rice, just because we should keep it simple.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, y'all can't see me there.
Okay, I'm just all right. So moving on. Tamar. Let's get Tamar. Is this Tamar? Let me see what this is. Hold on a second. Wait, let me get okay. Let me get Tamar. Oh, that's not Tamar. Okay, so let's get Tamar.
New show, well, a new season of their show on Friday, and it's called The Braxtons on WeTV. Now, Tamar goes on a rampage this morning and says, y'all, I'm going through it. I'm single and sad, and this TV-ish is a lot. Her next tweet says, JR means the world to me. Thank God for him. My husband and my children have saved my life. But I'm so mad at my life. My family is toxic, in all caps. I should have never went back to BFV, which is Braxton Family Values, and she says never. In the final tweet before she deactivated her account, she says, y'all have no idea, none. The gaslighting is crazy, and I'm going back into treatment. Oh my God, I just pray that my marriage can be saved and my life can be spared. My family is awful. Now, I don't know what warranted this
this tweet may be something that's going to come out on the show that she doesn't like. You just never know. But me personally, I feel like Tracy honestly got the short end of the stick in life. And they are, if anyone's going to complain about the family, I feel like it would have been Tracy because she definitely got the short end of the stick. But what do you guys think about this?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Get another Tamar.
Why are you laughing at me?
It's so funny.
Why is it funny to you?
Remember you said a friend EP?
I'm a friend EP.
You know, that's what Phil texted me.
What do you say?
He said, she's good. She's a friend again.
Yeah, I'm a friend to the show. It's still the same old bullshit, but I'm a friend to the show. Hey. Huh? And because, well, they didn't make the announcement that they gave me all of my things, but they gave me all of my things. I don't know why people, see, that's why I be saying about people like, oh, it got to be her. If they got the same issues, it got to be her. No, people don't be wanting to say what the fuck they do to get that Tamar or to get that response. So when they made that announcement, and the reason why I didn't, people don't be wanting to say what the fuck they do to get that Tamar or to get that response. So when they made that announcement, and the reason why I didn't.
Tamar.
Now, Tamar is highly upset because the Baltimore came out in her accent, and that
She's
rarely
not
happens.
from Baltimore.
Oh,
Where's
same
she
Maryland,
from?
same different.
Uh-uh.
Which is right
She be
outside
trying to
of
claim the Hardy.
Baltimore.
She's from Sever, the suburbs.
Well, I'll say this: she doesn't claim it because she hates Maryland, from what I understand. So she don't claim it like that. That's just where she's from. I say Baltimore because it's the biggest
She
city.
claims it. No, you're right. She does. She says, I'm from Baltimore. That's when she wants to put her gangster on. She claims she's from Baltimore, but she's not. And I'm not even from Baltimore, but it's just like, don't fake where you from. That's all I'm saying. To get some street cred. Or to make it seem like
Maryland.
It's
coming. From the city. It's weird. It's weird to me.
Oh, I don't get it. I don't. I get Tamar, but then sometimes I don't get Tamar. I know everything has like a reaction to what you get, but she puts everything out there. No one would have known anything or been none the wiser if she didn't run the social media and put everything on blast about her being married. Who knew she was married? I didn't. She married that white man, that white lawyer?
No, I don't believe she is married.
Okay.
I don't believe it. It's just part of her act. I think the show is failing. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. But how can it be failing? And it literally just aired last week. And she didn't get the number like a day later.
Because they didn't get the numbers the first night. They didn't get their normal numbers. If you don't get your numbers, they always compare it week by week to the last season. So if last season had 725,000 people, but this first episode had 325, it's failing. So it started like you can't have the first episode bomb.
Well, true, but they also didn't promote it. The only person I saw promoted was Tawanda and Trina. People I saw on social media promoting the new show.
And I get why, if you're saying they didn't promote it, I get why. I'm telling you that she is acting out normally, in her normal way, when she needs a tour. Now the show is failing. No. I get why. But, and also, I think she's authorized to act out. I think they hire her to act out.
I believe that. I do believe that. I feel like that's what you get when you want to
I mean, who the hell goes the very next day and say Tony Braxton is toxic? and you're toxic. Oh my God.
Exactly. I feel like she's the most toxic person on the cast.
Yes.
But it is what it is. Here for the person who did the video, the first video. Why
Mm-hmm.
were they bringing Tracy into it and saying we still feel like Tracy got the short end of the stick? I just didn't understand bringing her into what's happening with Tamar at this current moment with the family. I just wasn't a fan of that.
That's what they did in the first episode?
No, that's what the video that you use, the person who was narrating the video, at the end of the video, they kept Tracy got the short end of the stick out of the family. And they said it like 2 or 3 times at the end of that video. And I was just like, why are they bringing Tracy into this? And Tracy is not even though she is a part of the current season a little bit by unseen footage and things of that nature. But what's happening with Tamar's outburst has nothing to do with Tracy at this moment. So why are we bringing someone else into the situation?
I'm not sure.
I don't like when people use things for like clickbait or.
So you're saying they used her death to promote the show?
No, I'm not saying that they use her death to promote the show. I'm talking about the person who narrated the video that you just posted, the one that you just shown, the first one. She kept saying, not on the show, the person who posted that video is saying that they felt that Tracy got the short end of the stick. But I'm like, I'm not understanding what this has to relate to what's happening with Tamar in current time.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody else hear it? Or was it just me?
I'm confused.
No, I've heard it, and I'm just wondering if she meant Tracy got the short end of the stick, like by being the black sheep of the family, or being Tamar's sister. I don't know.
Understand the correlation to what was happening in the video. Like, Tracy's been, she's been gone for a while. So I'm like, what's happening in the video has nothing to do with anything to do about Tracy.
Yeah. But I think it was, so the video I saw where they were saying she got the short end of the stick, like they were showing, I'm assuming Tracy, like when she was like really sick and they're nursing her or they're rubbing her back. And,
her back, yeah, I saw that part.
And pointing out the different birds that she had on her back.
The hummingbirds.
And so, like, they're saying, like, oh, she got the short end of the stick. Like, she just wanted acceptance from her family, and she never really got it in life. And now they want to use her death as a way to be like, oh, we missed her so much. That's what I kind of think. I think that's what they were saying, is that she got the short end of the stick. Yes.
Just hold on to that water.
I get that part, but from what I saw in the video clip, did not show Tracy at all. It was all about Tamar and what she was going through. And then it was like, we still feel that Tracy got the short anything about Tracy in that clip. I would have understood more if they were like, oh, this is about Tracy. But this was only this Tamar situation that just got posted. Tracy wasn't shown in any of these 2 clips. But they talked about Tracy.
Oh. Soul Sister says Tamar has EP credit. So it's important that this show...
Yes, she does. And
well, that's why she's acting out. It's important that this show sells.
No.
It's important. So even if
I think they all have EP.
Well, I'm just saying, even if it means that she has to act the fool, it is part of her financial responsibility to make sure this show sells because she has EP credit. That says a lot.
True.
And I don't trust Tamar at all.
Well, I think didn't we say at one point allegedly that her car heist was a ploy?
I think so, right? Yeah, we did. And she always does this. Find out if there was a tour after the car heist. There's always something.
It was. It was. It was. It was. She went on tour. The tour was doing good, from what I understand, and then all of she had this huge falling out with her manager because she invited Krishan on, and Krishan punched the background singer in the face and chipped his tooth or something like that, and then she fell out with the tour manager who was overseeing everything because he went to social media to voice his opinion and concerns, and it's just always something. And I think that's the issue with Tamar. Like, you don't know anything about her. You know all of her issues and all the other things that's going on except for her voice.
But just listen to the correlation. It always has something to do with the show, an album. You know, it could be like, oh, by the way, oh, she's on a new. Is she on a new thing? Oh no, I don't know. Oh, I thought I had one more. Oh, this is the one more. No, it's not. Oh, damn it. Oh, I thought I had one more to show you guys, but I don't see it up here. But I'm not going to worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Well, this might
what
be
was
it.
it?
Cordia Jordan. But hold on a second. Find the correlation, Kenneth. Find the correlation to drama and was she on a particular show. Find it like Big Brother. Find a correlation to right now, because it'll make sense more, right? You're trying to dissect a person that is calculated. She's calculated. She knows exactly what she's doing. You know why? Because we as Black people like that Tamar. We like Tamar stuff. We like that shit. And it's just ridiculous. She's ridiculous. I can't take her. But it's always in relationship to something. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, it is.
All right. I think I have one more. Oh, you know what? I was gonna. Are you guys getting tired? Tony wants to eat, so I really have to make my way. But I'm gonna play it. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right, let's do it.
We got 2 minutes. Hold on.
Should have said no.
These defendants tried to cover up what they did.
Jesus.
On October 28th, after reading news reports,
Kenneth, she almost yelled at you last week.
Defendant Sonia wrote a text message to defendant Fleming saying, quote, delete all our messages. Likewise, after Mr. Perry's death, defendant Placentia falsified medical records and notes to try to make it look like what he was doing was legitimate. It was not. We have filed numerous federal charges against the 5 defendants. These charges include conspiracy to distribute ketamine, distribution of ketamine resulting in death, maintaining drug-involved premises for that drug-selling emporium the defendant Sonia had, altering and falsifying records related to a federal investigation for those false medical notes and records that defendant Placentia made, and multiple other drug trafficking counts. Of course, the defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty. The penalties these defendants face are very significant. With regard to defendant Placentia, the statutory maximum sentence he faces is 120 years in federal prison. And with regard to defendant Sonia, the statutory maximum she faces is life imprisonment. By filing these extensive and serious charges, we are sending a clear message. If you are in the business of selling dangerous drugs, we will hold you accountable for the deaths that you cause. This is nothing new for us. Since 2022, my office has filed over 60 cases against drug dealers who've caused the death of another person. These cases are known as death resulting cases. They are labor-intensive cases, and we work with our law enforcement partners, including ones represented here today, to bring those cases. Our office is a national leader in bringing those cases. They're very...
All right. What's your thoughts on Matthew Perry?
So sad.
So sad. So sad.
Not saying he was the greatest guy, but you don't deserve to be murdered by people that you trust.
Yeah.
And to be set up like that is just kind of like, that's insanity to me. That they're all in cahoots. 5 people. 5. You're just surrounded by your doctors. Your doctors aren't trying to help you. Your assistant's not trying to help you. Everybody's just trying to get money from you. And then when they kill him, they're just like, oh, we did too much. You're so busy trying to extort him that you killed him.
But they also literally put out text message, which was like, how much can we milk him for?
Yeah. That's my thing. It's just like, it was all a setup. It was all a setup. How are these people just running this ring around this man?
He was never going to live.
No. The plan was for him to die. Or take him to bankruptcy. I think they thought, we'll just bankrupt him.
Yeah.
He'll pay for everything. And then when they killed him, it was just like,
we now we don't
we
get
killed him. Delete it all. Delete.
Yep.
It's too late now. As soon as you say delete, you caught. I don't know what you think you're deleting, but that ain't it. I feel awful for him because it's just like, you just don't deserve to be set up by people that you think you're trust. Like I feel like he trusted these people, obviously, but then also he had a sickness.
I mean, you're a drug addict, so you don't have
when
you just trust that it's being delivered, not that you're gonna get a good cut, or that don't take the ketamine, but twice a day. Oh, by the way, anesthetic ketamine.
But the crazy part was when they said like they were selling him some things that may have cost them $2 on the streets, but they were selling it to him for $2,000. Like that's how desperate he was for the drug, that it was just kind of like, oh, it cost us $2. That's probably what killed him, because you don't even know what he's taking.
Right.
But they're just grabbing whatever they can and giving it to him because he wants to hide.
They were charging him $7,000.
For craziness, for trash, for stuff that's going to kill him. That's insane to me. So I'm glad they got him. I'm glad they're going to jail. 120 years, whatever.
What do you think?
Die there.
Well, they got to be convicted first, right?
Well, that's not the... Kenneth, I love you. You have such a unique brain. It's the conviction is part of the arrest. I love your brain, Kenneth. It's a beautiful brain. The conviction is a part of the process. It's a part of the process of getting to the conviction.
I'm glad that they're caught, and I'm glad that they're being seen as, these are the people that actually did this to him. But I want them to actually serve convicted, have a record, because a lot of people do stuff and they only go to jail for a murder for like 15 months. And I'm like,
I think the amount of charges that they have, I don't think he would have put it all out there unless they had enough where they knew, like, oh, we're going to get them. Do I think they're going to get all 5 for 120 years? No. But I definitely think they're going to get the main culprits, which is who they need.
Oh, I definitely think everybody's going to jail. I don't know if I can...
I don't know if they're all going for 120 years, but
I don't know if I can, say that they're all going down the river, but all 5 are going to jail. You can guarantee that. And the reason why you can guarantee that is because they made it a public notice.
Yeah.
They spent money on this case. Once they spend money on a case and then make it a public notice, they want everybody, because they're not talking to you and me. They're not talking to you, Kenneth. they're talking to the drug dealers. So they're telling the drug dealers, oh, you didn't know we have this whole team. Notice what they kept saying. We got this team. They named the type of teams even. It was like they are being detailed. They're going up
We
there.
are the top. We're at the top. We're getting them. Basically, is what it's saying. So it's kind of like play with us if you want to.
That's what they said. We're coming for you too. And the press conference wasn't even about Matthew Perry. The press conference was, we have a problem in Los Angeles. So now we're going to tell the people how bad the problem is. And mofos, we are coming for you. We're coming for you. So, because
and
they're
like
coming
these kids. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the kids who are handing the pills out at the parties. Like, oh no, they're coming for you too. You cause a death, you get to pay.
You walk around with a bag full of mollies. What do they call you? The donkey? What is it called?
I don't know. The mule?
The mule. You want to be a mule at those parties with those pills? You're going to jail. So they're trying to tell the public, we're coming for you. We're going to spend money on you. We notice how fast we got this case. Oh, they weren't playing. These people are going to get the maximum. First of all, except for the lawyers, which they're not going to have a good case. None of them are going to be able to hire a good lawyer. And that queen of ketamine or whatever, like she got a good lawyer. You know damn well she was making good money and trash. She was total trash. She didn't know how to save that money, pass it down to her children. Trash. She don't have money for a
driving
lawyer.
a Ferrari.
She probably driving a really good car, but I would be saving the car.
I'm sure they frozen everything. She ain't getting nothing.
You know, that's the other thing they do. They freeze everything. And then you have to get the lawyer to unfreeze it, but that's going to cost you money. Oh, it's a nightmare. So don't worry. Like, they will get convicted. Unless, like, psychically, are you just talking, or psychically are you saying they're all not going to get convicted? Because we have to stay, like, focused.
No.
This is an opinion case, so this is an opinion show, so it doesn't matter.
I was just saying that I hope that they actually get convicted and they're actually prosecuted to the fullest. Because sometimes, someone may get a murder charge or something of that degree, but then they get off, like they don't get maximum term of what they should have gotten. So
hopefully they collected everyone.
I wasn't saying about them. I wasn't saying like, oh, like, you know, they won't go to jail or they won't be tarnished or anything in the industry, but I just hope that they actually serve time to where it's going to hurt them. Going to jail for 5 months is not going to necessarily hurt them.
Yeah,
wait for
hopefully
years, and that's something, you know, that's something different.
It's about collecting that evidence too. Hopefully they collected it the right way. Hopefully this man is speaking out of turn.
Well, somehow or another, talking about collecting evidence, somehow or another, they got their text messages. Those text messages are not private. I don't know who the rat was. It must have been a rat group. Because those text messages are not private. What is happening?
But also, if I'm trying to cut a deal, you think I'm about to delete my text messages?
Oh, no, I'm handing my phone over to you. Like, oh, you want to know?
But I also only want 3 years. So you can have my phone, but I need 3 years for that. I'm not doing what they do.
That brings me back to Kenneth's point. They all going to jail, but look at the one that got the least amount of time. That's the rat.
Steph, what you thinking over there?
Steph, are you there?
I am agreeing that I'm happy that they got caught, and I hope, you know, they get all just deserved. However, I think
I heard my name, Steph.
You see my background? Yeah, people in the background.
I heard somebody like,
yeah.
You talking to everybody?
Yes. Look, yes, everyone is. Tracy Brown. Yes. Yes, everyone. It's Tracy Brown. Sorry, I was in a comment area. But yeah,
So y'all got children. I got Tony. It's a night. It's a whole thing.
it's a wild night.
It's a whole vibe.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm glad they found the culprit because his whole death was way too suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Right.
glad that they did. I'm glad they did find a lead because they were like, "Oh, he just kind of, passed away in the water." No, it was intentional, and I'm glad that they made that connection.
Especially
also
since the assistant left.
Yeah.
Who leaves?
Yes. But also,
Left the whole
Steph,
scene.
they put in the media at first, no foul play. They really tricked the public. No foul
Yeah.
play. I was like, what? Somebody killed this man. No. All right,
Yeah.
guys. I have a woman that is hungry.
I have a child who is hungry.
I thought you fed him.
He wants more food.
Oh, he wants
Kenneth
more.
is hungry. Can I tell y'all last week in my head, you know what came to my head? When it was time to go?
What?
This is just really random. Again, because we were singing last week. So, of course, the words. It was just like, gals and guys, time to say goodnight.
Guys, let's do it. Guys, let's do it. Guys and
gals and guys, time to say goodnight. Time to say goodnight. Time to say goodnight. Yeah, that's what came to my head.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. We'll have a better.
You're gonna do that
next week. We'll be better next
week.
week.
What'd you say, Stephanie?
I said we'll be better. We'll be on one accord next week. We're gonna harmonize next week.
Yes, we'll have some harmonies. What?
Wait. Yeah. I like harmonizing.
Oh, okay.
Hit that
No.
Okay.
Love you.
Good night.
Bye,
guys.
Now, come say goodbye, Tony.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone in the feed. Love you guys.
Thanks,
The
guys.
remix. You know what was the remix?
The remix. Boom, 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 boom.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.